This is ABC 15 News, taking action.
We talk with an expert to get you help without using prescription drugs.
Haven't you just been loving the warm temperatures, but do your allergies agree with you? Up next, we're talking to a doctor about how you can stop those allergies from just messing with your life without using drugs. It's not hard to believe as you reach for the tissue right now that 32 million Americans suffer from seasonal allergies. This is the time of year, of course, that the desert is blooming, springtime just around the corner. You know those Palo Verdes are about to turn bright gold and yellow, and then you can just see it coming towards your nasal passages. And that's why Lamadrid is here to talk to us today about the different approaches. A lot of people look for different medications and treatments. You're talking about holistic things that you can do.
Actually, all natural.
All natural. How do we fight this stuff?
So we've got to talk about strategy. So the first one is to build your immune system.
Okay.
Before allergy season starts, you wanted to, so 3 basic vitamins. Vitamin A, actually great for mucous membranes.
Okay.
So we find that in carrots and broccoli, apples. Vitamin C, of course, we know to boost the immune system, great in green peppers.
Peppers
citrus.
are those ones, you always think of oranges, but peppers have a lot too, right?
Green peppers actually have more vitamin C than oranges.
I'd heard that. Okay.
And then omega-3s, which you can find in cold water fish, walnuts, are actually great to help with the inflammatory response.
Okay, so all of these are good. You can take them in supplement form or get them from vegetables
from
or
your
both.
Food.
Fruits and vegetables. Okay.
Absolutely.
Let's talk local honey, because you see those stands all over the place that says local honey, and I've thought, you know, if you take local honey, it's supposed to kind of prevent some of the symptoms from coming?
A little bit. So there's a little bit of research that shows if you do take some local honey, you're actually being exposed to the local pollen.
Right.
In the area. So unless you're having sugar problems, diabetic, you don't want to have too much honey, but actually honey and ginger as a tea, the ginger builds the immune system and the honey actually exposes you to some of that local pollen.
Okay, and what else do we have? This is about treating
Now we're talking about treating,
well.
So now you've got the symptoms.
You built it up, but you're still getting the allergic response.
So I've got 2 superstars here. One is quercetin, which is a bioflavonoid. You could find it in foods like apples and onions, but I recommend just take the supplement. And the other superstar is stinging nettles.
Okay, explain.
So,
what is that?
So stinging nettles is an herb that actually is nature's antihistamine.
Okay.
It actually blocks the production of histamine, so you don't have the runny nose, the watery eyes, and that inflammatory response. And then some of these other herbs that we talk about, peppermint. So if you make peppermint tea, it'll soothe the throat. So if you've got the dry cough, if your sinuses are feeling a little raw, peppermint tea is great. And then chrysanthemum tea is awesome if you've got the red, itchy, watery eyes.
Yeah.
So you can get all of this in its natural form, or you could get it actually in tea bags. And a great tea to make would be some peppermint tea and some stinging nettles. That'll take care of all your allergies.
Stinging nettles.
I know, it's a funny name, but
you go into any natural food store and you tell them stinging nettles and they'll go, aha, I know what to get you.
But chrysanthemum you can get actually in tea bags and as well stinging nettles as well.
Okay.
And then lastly, acupuncture. Research has actually shown that acupuncture has a preventative effect. So to build the immune system, to doing acupuncture before the season starts, and I get a lot of patients that come in and then the season is beautiful for them. No problems at all. And then also to treat the symptoms.
Yeah.
So boost the immune system, take care of a lot of the histamine reaction, works really well.
And if people have done acupuncture and it works for them, you know that they swear by it.
Absolutely.
And they swear by its effects. Great. All of these things are fantastic ways. I know a lot of folks reaching out and going, what do we do? Here you go. Lamadrid, thank you so much for helping us out.
My pleasure.
Hopefully you do not suffer alone out there. Know that everybody else is trying to kick these allergies as well, Justin.